you doing out here? Where's your mommy, huh? Where's your mommy? Oh, somebody left you out here all alone. Come here, come here. Yes, beautiful child. Yes. Oh, my hands. Yes. Oh, it's okay. Yes, it's okay. Yes, it's okay. Shh. Everything's gonna be just fine. Oh, I'll take care of you. I promise. I'll take care of you. Yeah. Come on. Shh. Come on.
The week-long search for escaped rapist Todd Manning continues. Police declined to comment today on unconfirmed reports that Manning was still in the area. The ringleader of the notorious spring fling gang rape, Manning is considered armed and dangerous.
Just remember, don't wait until dark.
What?
You heard me, Buchanan. Don't wait until dark. Wait Until Dark happens to be the scariest movie that I have ever seen. Do you know that I still have nightmares about that woman trapped in that apartment, unable to see, and that guy trying to kill her?
That's it. Todd Manning's here. He's in the house with Nora. Hang in there, honey. Hang in. I'm on my way.
You'll never get away with this. You know you should let me
Did
go.
I ask your opinion? Did I ask for your opinion? No! I didn't. See, I'm in control now. I call the shots. I say it's payback time.
Let her die first.
Careful what you ask for. Send him to deliver.
You're a sick coward.
What's that? I can't hear you. Could you speak up?
I said you're a sick coward. You're scared of your father and you're scared of women.
You think I'm scared of you? Is that what you think? You think I'm scared of you? Why don't you just try and get away? And I'll show you just how scared of you I really am. What'd you run, huh? What's keeping you?
Shut up.
What's that noise? See, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Your pal Luna, she wrecked my ear.
I said shut up!
We almost made it. Doesn't have to be like this, Nora. I mean, I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. Oh, God. You were way off on that one. High and outside, man. You missed me by a mile. This blindness thing, it's really getting in your way, isn't it? Now, that's not very nice, is it? Not a nice way to talk to a friend like me. And to think I spent all those months looking forward to seeing you.
You know, if you had half a brain, you'd be out of here by now.
Whoa, what are you saying? Are you calling me stupid? Is that what you're doing? Are you calling me stupid? I hope you're not calling me stupid. Because there's only one stupid person in this room, and that's you. That's you for thinking that you could give me the shaft and get away with it.
What, you want revenge?
Well, there's a word I can relate to, sure.
Really? Okay, fine. I'm sick of playing games, so why don't you go ahead? What are you waiting for?
I'm not waiting for anything.
You sure? I mean, let's get the show on the road here, or are you having a little problem getting your courage up?
No. No problem at all.
Okay. I mean, you're not afraid of me, are you? I think I smell a chicken. And a stupid chicken at that.
You really shouldn't have said that.
Cord, why are you being this way?
I call it the way I see it. Once a con, always a con.
You are really amazing, Cord. You know, you have forgiven Tina a lot worse than I
Don't
ever
you
did.
get it? I don't care
understand
what you did to me. I don't care how much money you stole from me. What I care about is what you did to people like Wanda. Like that little girl, Rebecca. Like every person who walked through your tabernacle door looking for help. But no, you filled their heads full of lies, just like you filled your pockets full of their cash.
Why won't anybody listen to me? I am trying to make up for what I did.
I guess some people just don't think you can change, honey.
Angela, if you really wanted to change your ways, you would not be working for the likes of Dorian Lord. Everyone on a private salary is up to their eyeballs in slander and deceit.
Oh, come on. I'm her personal assistant. It's a glorified title for secretary.
Don't ever kid a lady. Anybody Dorian Lord hires does not only make coffee and go for donuts, as we all know.
And you, Asa, from what I hear, you're the biggest hustler in Landview.
Ooh. Well, hell, I'm going to take that as a compliment.
You know what? I don't care how you take it. You two are the last people who have any right to judge me. Let me ask you something, Cord. Who was the only one who accepted you for who you were when you came back from Java? Who was the only one who kept you from turning into a complete basket case? You think about that next time you climb onto your high horse. Y'all are nothing but a bunch of hypocrites. All of you.
Hello, Jason. How are you? I see. Ignoring me again.
I'm busy.
Oh, please. I certainly wouldn't want to interrupt your very important work, but
What is your problem this time?
Angela. I was wondering if you'd seen her.
Yes, she came in here to see Rebecca. Last I heard, Rebecca didn't want anything to do with her.
You know, it's just amazing to me that some of the so-called Christians in this town haven't got an ounce of forgiveness in them. Rebecca won't talk to Angela. My own son-in-law has a restraining order out against me.
Yeah, well, sometimes people wake up, they get smart, and they take action, don't they?
You're very snappy with the sarcasm.
That's just an observation. What are you looking for Angela Holliday for, anyway?
She's working for me now. Yep, she's my assistant.
Dorian, are you out of your mind?
Jason, I didn't come here to get your approval on my hiring practices. I just want to know if you have seen Angela.
Well, she was in here earlier, and she left, and that's all I know. If you don't mind, I'm going to get back to work, because some of us actually have to earn a living.
Jason, wait, please. It's the holiday season. You know, peace on earth, goodwill towards man and woman. Can't we spend, what, a minute together without going at each other's throats?
Why bother?
Because I'd like to tell you something.
You couldn't have come at a better time. You are so precious. How could anyone leave you out in the cold? But there's nothing to worry about now. No. Oh, everything's fine. Everything is just fine.
Cassie, honey, you down there?
No, Andrew.
Cassie?
It's okay.
Cassie?
Shh.
Cassie, what's going on?
You're safe with me. No one can ever take you away.
Sweetheart, please. Honey, let's not start this all over again. If there's something that's upsetting you, we can talk it out. Just let me in, please.
Nights are long since you were...
Cassie? Honey, listen, locking yourself in there, it just doesn't help. We've learned that. Now, if you're hurting, I know we can talk it out, please. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about. Can I come in?
Not yet. First, you have to make me a promise
Honey, what kind of promise?
that you'll keep an open mind about what I'm going to show you.
What is it?
First, promise.
I promise to keep an open mind, honey.
Andrew, don't just say it if you don't mean it. This is important. I need your support. I need your support more than I've ever needed it before.
All right, now you listen to me. You have always had my love and my support, and you always will. That's a promise. Now tell me what's going on.
Close your eyes.
Cassie.
No, please, close them. Okay, thanks. Okay, now come with me.
Where are we going?
Just over here. Okay, now you can open them. He's beautiful, isn't he?
Where did you come from?
Shh, not so loud, you wake him.
Cassie, whose baby is this?
I don't know. Found him in the manger.
Alone?
Yes. In the crib for baby Jesus.
Sweetheart, are you telling me that someone left him there?
Yes, for me to find. It's like a Christmas miracle, Andrew. Oh, all my prayers were answered.
Alex, why don't you go get the books? I'll walk Cord to the door.
All right. And we'll have some oysters and our finest champagne.
Oh, that sounds marvelous.
You're welcome to stay, Cord.
You don't need to show me the Macari, sir. I know the way.
Whoa, whoa. Hold on, Cord. Well, what is it with you?
What is it with you, Ace? What is going on here? You are the one who's always going on about how loco women are, and yet here you are, partnered up with the craziest woman in town.
So she's a little loco. But the lady knows how to turn a profit. And also, she's not so bad to look at either.
Yeah? Well, you better keep your eyes off of her assets and start looking at your own, because I'm telling you, this is one partnership that is destined for failure.
Why is everyone in the world trying to run my life? If it isn't you, it's Bo, it's Clint, and I'm fed up with a whole lot of you. You want to help? Butt out, Cord. I am in control of the situation. Trust me.
Fine. But don't say we didn't warn you. Merry Christmas.
Here we go. Our December figures and our very best champagne.
Well, it looks it. Now make sure you put this on your tab.
Well, you don't miss a trick, do you? Guess you got rid of old Sourpuss.
It wasn't too hard. He doesn't like it much here.
He doesn't like me.
That is the understatement of the year, honey.
Sometimes it amazes me how misunderstood I am.
Me too. What do you say we toast to that?
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, wait now. This
Oh,
way.
yeah.
This is it.
Oh! Wait. I apologize. I apologize.
Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, you're all, yeah.
No, I shouldn't.
I know you shouldn't. Oh, my goodness.
such a nice guy. I'm not really interested in hearing why exactly you hired Angela Holliday, so...
Please, Jason, I don't want to talk about her. I want to talk about you.
What about me?
I saw you with little baby Duke at the church.
So what?
Oh, come on. You don't have to pull that tough guy act with me. I know you. I know how hard it must have been for you to see that baby. And I know how alone you must feel.
Yeah. So?
So? Oh, come on. I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now, but I'm not the monster that some people say I am. I care about you, Jason. Still, as a friend. And gosh, if you ever need anything or want to talk, just call me.
Would you
or come
stop?
over.
What are you doing?
I'm offering to help.
No, and I know exactly where you think this is going. You comfort me. What? I get back under your comforter?
Oh, please. You flatter yourself,
no, don't
dear
play
boy.
games with me, because if it's not that, then it is something else. You are always and only out for yourself, and you always have some angle, and you got a lot of nerve using little Duke to get to me.
You know something? You are the one who has a nerve. I'm telling you, I go out of my way to be nice to you. What do I get? A slap in the face.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I didn't take the bait.
You know something? You're not perfect.
I didn't say I was.
Yeah, so what gives you the right to accuse me of anything? Can't you believe that I still care about you as a friend?
No. No, I can't.
Oh, fine. If that's the way you feel about it, fine. You don't care that I'm upset about Cassie. Okay, I don't care that you're upset about Duke. Why don't you forget that I made the offer? In fact, forget I ever came here. Oh, Angela, come on, let's get out of this dump.
Isn't he the most beautiful baby you've ever seen? Andrew, look how peaceful he is when he's sleeping.
Yes, he is. Have you called the police, honey?
No, why?
Sweetheart, we need to talk.
We can talk. Just speak softly, it won't wake him.
Honey, we need to call the police.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do, honey. This baby belongs to somebody.
They obviously didn't want him.
We don't know that. Cassie, this baby could have been kidnapped and left out there to die. Anything is possible. His parents could be worried sick right now.
Andrew, we are not calling the police. And I am not giving up this baby.
Cassie, just listen to what you're saying, all right? Please, just be reasonable with me.
Reason and logic have nothing to do with this, Andrew. Don't you see? It's a miracle. Andrew, you're a minister. Come on, don't you recognize one when you see it?
Yes, you're right, sweetheart. This is a miracle. You might have saved this baby's life. That doesn't give us the right to keep him.
Do you think it's some kind of coincidence that I happen to be the one to come along and find him? No. God saw that this baby's parents didn't want him. So he delivered him to us. And I am going to take care of him. Now, I need your help. First thing we need to do is get William's baby clothes out of the attic. I want to put him into something warmer. And then we have to turn that room
Cassie,
back
just
into a nursery.
Stop it.
What?
Stop it. I cannot let you keep this baby.
Two minutes. Just hang in there, honey. 2 minutes.
Hey, Nora! You've been a bad girl. I'm gonna have to be a bad boy. Where are you? Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Here, kitty. Smart. Very smart, Nora. Knocking out all the lights. Brilliant lady lawyer. It's not gonna work. You know that, don't you? You do know that, Nora, don't you?
Great portraits at a great price. It's only one reason I trust Sears Portrait Studio. Want 103 more?
103 portraits are now $12.95 at Sears. Get more big portraits plus 40 wallets on your favorite.
Nora, where are you? I know you're here. You know, you hurt me pretty bad up there. And believe me, this is going to hurt me more than it hurts you, but I'm going to have to punish you. But, you could make things easy on yourself. Just say my name, nice and soft, and I'll come find you. Come get you, and we can get started. Huh? What'd you say? Just say, Todd. You want to give yourself up now, huh? What's that? You know, this is kind of funny, Nora. If you think about it, I mean, really think about it, okay? You're blind, and I don't hear so good. So we got see no evil. We got hear no evil. Now what we need is somebody who's dumb.
guess Bo can do that, huh? Well, well, well. Got yourself some ammo, huh? Well, it's gonna take more than Christmas ornaments to keep me away. Believe me. That's it. Yeah, you just keep throwing them. You think you're pretty smart, don't you, Nora? Think you can fool dumb old Todd. Let me tell you something. It's not gonna work. Every one you throw is gonna bring me closer and closer. Pretty soon, I'm gonna be all over you.
Alex! Zan! Where are you? What happened? Asa.
Are you silly man? Let me do that for you. You don't go this way.
Alex.
Oh, Alex, looks like your boyfriend's angry.
Hey, Ty. What a pleasant surprise.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Not really any of your business, is it, boy?
Asa and I were just
You were just what?
We were... Don't let your imagination run away with you.
Oh, come on, Alex. Look at you. You're in a robe, and you're buttoning up his shirt. Your clothes are all over the place. It looks like you two had a heck of a time.
Well, we didn't.
Hell, I had fun.
Asa, stop.
Look, I'm not stupid. You've been two-timing me, and I've had enough of it. You're gonna choose right now. Either you want me, or you want him. Who's it gonna be?
What is wrong with you?
This isn't right. I can't go along with you on this, Cassie.
Andrew, what isn't right about this? I lost my baby. God saw that this baby's mother abandoned him. So he brought him to us. Andrew, what's not right about me keeping him?
This baby is not legally ours. We just can't make believe that he is, honey.
Andrew, why are you doing this? Come on, you know how important this is to me. You promised you'd support me.
Honey, I do support you. I do support you. I know you feel that this baby is the answer to all your problems. I know you're hurting. I'm hurting too. I look at that baby, I think of William too, but all our pain and suffering does not give us the right to take somebody else's baby and pretend that it's our own.
Andrew! This is God's way of giving us a second chance. Andrew, don't you see? We lost William, but this little baby has been delivered to us, and he needs us just as much as we need him.
All right. Okay, listen to me. Listen carefully. You might be right. This might be a sign from God, okay? I don't know. I don't know. This I do know. If we want to know what's going on here, we have to take the first step, which is to go to the proper authorities and report it.
What would that accomplish?
A lot. It's going to, first of all, clear us of any wrongdoing. And if the baby was kidnapped or anything like that, we'll find that out. Because if it was, sweetheart, listen to me. Put yourself in the mother's position just for a moment. If your baby was kidnapped, wouldn't you want whoever found it to return it to you? Hmm?
Yes.
Okay. Of course you would. Of course you would. So all I'm saying is that we have to do the right thing. We have to obey the law. If it turns out parents don't want the child, we'll take it from there. Okay?
You're right, I'm sorry.
No, okay. There's nothing to be sorry about, honey. Nothing.
I guess I just got caught up in it all, you know? The idea of having a baby of our own to love and take care of.
I know. I know.
It's like a dream come true.
You can't breathe. You're sneezing. Your sinuses and nasal passages are blocked. Where do you go for help? Last time you went to your doctor for a
I'm waiting, Alex. Who do you want? Me or him?
This is just totally unnecessary. Nothing happened between Asa and me.
You want to tell me what was going on between you two back in your dressing room?
Whoa, would you believe getting dressed?
No, I wouldn't.
I knew it. That's your problem.
There is a perfectly good explanation for what you saw.
You really think that I'm a chump, don't you?
Could I answer that?
Here I am thinking that we got something really special. You know, something that comes along in a guy's life, you know, maybe once, if he's lucky. And then I find out that you've been lying to me, that you've been stringing me along while you've been playing all up to him.
I have never lied to you, not one time.
I bet the two of you have been laughing about it for months, pulling one over on the old hick farm boy, right?
No, you're wrong. You're acting completely paranoid.
I've had a few laughs.
You think this is funny, don't you, Asa? How'd you like me to wipe that smile off
Hey,
your face?
slow down, Bill. You act like a sick puppy dog.
Now, we just butt out of it, Grandpa. This is between me and Alex.
And I can straighten this out right now. Just listen to me. Asa and I were having some champagne because of our profits. And I spilled champagne and he spilled champagne all over our clothes. And that's why we were in the dressing room changing, Ty, and that's it.
That's the best you can do, huh?
Ty, this jealousy thing is getting old.
I gotta agree.
Sorry. This story is a little bit hard to swallow, don't you think?
No, I don't think so. It's the truth, and I suggest that you believe it. And I suggest you dump this jealousy business once and for all.
Or else.
Or else we don't have much of a future, do we?
I see. Thanks for the warning.
Oh, I can't believe him.
Better watch it, honey. You're gonna break that poor boy's heart.
This isn't funny, Asa.
No?
I care about him very much. He understands me more than anybody else does, including you.
Well, I'll tell you, why don't you do something about it? Why don't you tie the knot and fulfill the boy's dreams?
Dorian, wait! What? I can't believe that this is where we were going. You were driving like such a maniac, you never said a word.
I don't need your permission to see my own daughter.
Oh, come on, Dorian, you're angry. Now, Jason must have said something or done something to make you angry, right?
Oh, so what?
Dorian, it obviously upset you so much that you can't even think straight.
I'm thinking very clearly. I want to see my daughter. It's a very simple, straightforward thing for a mother to want to do.
Dorian, Andrew has a restraining order out on you. Now, if you knock on that door, he's going to have you arrested. Is that what you want? You're not even supposed to be close to the house. The restraining order said to keep 100 yards away.
I can't believe this is happening to me. I am standing here, outside my own daughter's house, afraid to knock on the door because my son-in-law might get me thrown in jail. I mean, what is this world coming to?
Shh. Dorian.
Hey, I don't need this. First Jason, now you. Get out of my way.
Oh, do you want me to bring you a toothbrush in jail tomorrow, saying I told you so?
Okay. You win. But you know, I'm seriously starting to wonder why I gave you a job.
I know. But think of all that bail money you'll save. Come on. Let's go home.
All right. I'll drive you home, but then I'm going back.
Not here.
Back to Wanda's. I want to try and talk to Jason. One more time.
Poor little guy. I wonder who left him out there in the manger. If only could tell us.
Andrew, think I could have a few more minutes with him before we call the police?
Yes, of course. Okay, listen, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to run right outside to the church and look around, see if anybody's come back to find him or if they left any kind of clue. And then when I get back, we call the police, right?
Okay. Thank you.
Honey, you be strong, all right? I love you.
That's right. You just rest. Everything's gonna be fine. I am not going to abandon you like your mommy. I promise. I am going to take care of you, no matter what Andrew says.
Please, God, get there in time. Don't let him hurt her.
Okay, Nora. I can feel it. I'm getting hotter. Starting to burn up. Where are you? All right. Now, the more you keep this up, the worse it's gonna be for you. Why don't you just make things easy for yourself, huh? What's it gonna be?
Ed McMahon makes friends the easy way. And
Could abandon a baby out here all alone. Cassie, sweetheart, I found something. It's not much though. It's a small glove. I don't know. It could belong to one of the kids. I'll find out. Sweetheart? Cassie? Cass? Oh no. Cassie, no. Don't do this. Cassie, stop!
You bastard!